the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Ottawa's on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, what save!
Demko's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Walleye have taken possession in their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. With possession along the wall. Near the point. Shot! Comes over the big glove save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Into the corner now. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Fox. Takes the return feed. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Here we go. Out the rush here. Passes it over. And there's the save on the play. Zielinski's got it in the defensive end. And a good solid hit on that play. Slides it diagonally to Sakic. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, they telegraph. He might have a step here. All alone. Fantastic goal. The Senators are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lacroix. And he makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Hronek's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Solani's got it along the wing. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Lines up, lets it, they score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. He has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
With the blast! Gets in front of a one-timer! Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And he sidesteps the pick there. And kept that one out of the net. Dahlin stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Wilson. Along the half wall with the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he takes the feed. Puck set across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. Kuba's looking around to the point. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Senators will play it in their own end. And sends it just out of reach. The Walleye have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Quick feed to Howe. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. The Walleye have it in their own zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high danger area.
Cut it to the slot. Decides to think about it. Handles the puck at the point. And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Walleye have been pushing, and they were finally rewarded with that goal.
Yeah, and the end of the period, too. That's a critical time to score a goal. The opponent doesn't want to give up one. You gain one. You have momentum heading into the third.
Hughes looks around. The Walleye have taken possession along the wall. Solani's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Here he is in close. The Walleye have gained possession. Into the offensive zone. Skates in behind the cage. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The backhand scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been turned into happening, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Ottawa's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
There's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Gowdy's got the puck. Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Senators have it from their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Ottawa's got it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Cuts to the paint. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Blast from the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender. Darlene's got the puck in his own zone. They get it out of the defensive end. Feeds it over. Picks up. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Walleye have come out like gangbusters here to start this third period, taking a one-goal lead.
Yeah, and you don't want to change that mindset. I mean, they've held the puck. They've had the majority of possession, showing their calm and poise with it, James, waiting for the opportunity to attack the net. They just got to continue to do that, and they'll be successful.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Lafferty. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on...
Scores! Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound.
This is great edge work as well. As you're coming around that net, you don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Picks up the puck in his own end, and he passes it up ahead to Pasternak. Straight to the middle! Scores! What an opportunity in the numbers! Ottawa's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
And Fox poked away. What a stop there! Sends a pass over. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And a great save! Favors taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Kachuk. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. Blankenberg's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Moves close to the point. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. From the right side and up the middle. To his teammate. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. Fantastic save. The Walleye have gained control of the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Final minute to go here in the third. Snaps one from the slot. Big time stop there.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
He's got a step. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Here's the shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Checks off the cover. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Doughty. Takes a shot. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There you go. 3 periods down and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Overtime. Let's go. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime. Let's get it on. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Looking to end it. They win it. They win it. They win it. A special night made even more special with this fan base that is simply rabid. Unreal.
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot, competitive season showdown. The White Tigers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Taken along the wall by Coffey. And a successful clearing attempt. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. The White Tigers take it along the wall. And he fights off another save. They did it again in there, my goodness.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on...
Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Senators couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Quick pass to Kreider. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Senators carry it along the wall. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Doughty's lugging the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Senators played along the boards. Lieberich has got the puck. The White Tigers have it now. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes a shot. Makes the save with the glove. Picked up along the boards by Sackett. Makes the save again.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to pick...
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
The White Tigers are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Liberec has got it in their own zone. The White Tigers cross the line and gain the zone. Liberec has got the puck along the wall. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Senators played along the wing. Here's the shot, and he catches that one with the glove. The White Tigers have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The White Tigers looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a short pass to Carlson, and he easily stops that one.
Stolarz is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The White Tigers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides it back to the blue line. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Senators extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Fires it! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Well, everyone on the bench is up on this one, James. I mean, great speed to be able to break away from the pack, and then you get in all alone with a goaltender, and you got the poise and patience to outweight the move, and I just love the execution to finish off the deke.
And here's a cross-corner dump-in. The Senators look to start the transition game. Stones them with the blocker. Pass across to Kreider. Avoids the poke check. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Rips it and rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Matthews plays it against the boards. Beautiful cross-ice feed inside the zone. Denies him.
Stolarz makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his crease. The shooter is in the slot, and he keeps it out of the net.
Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one. 6 seconds remaining. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The White Tigers are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offense.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The White Tigers have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Slides it across. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're pounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
Lieberich has got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Taken by Kachuk. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stolarz.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Fox is going to play it against the half wall. And the puck pops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Solani. He got all of that one. The White Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sakic. Shot! And not much on that one. Doughty's moving the puck to his own zone. And that's picked off. The White Tigers glide along the line. And he says no! Solid hit on that play. Makes a move in front. Big time stop. Slides it quickly to Doughty. And he moves it up to Faber. Quick shot. And that one's denied.
Stolarz has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Loses the coverage there. Comes up with the stop. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Dishes it to Kreider. And they send it right back to him. Puck picked up by Strome. That's turned aside from the blocker. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
The White Tigers have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Answers the call with a big save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Here they come on the attack. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed. Plays the puck up ahead. Wrist one. Oh, what a stop by Stolarz.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And that one stopped.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Here's a shot. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski's Pounder, and here comes the 3rd. Well, do things tighten up here in period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a shot, and score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Liberec's won it. The White Tigers take it along the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Sakic's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
The White Tigers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Pad save with ease. The Senators will play it in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Scooped up along the wall by Solani. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Stolarz.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The White Tigers take possession in the defensive end. Here's the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Carries it in. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Brizgella's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a